Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. Today we are going to be talking about something near and dear to my heart, a special type of investment, an investment that has gotten me into the Library of Congress and other major libraries. And I would like to thank Who's Who for that, Marquis Who's Who. And this is a cool little letter they wrote in there. And this is the biblical thesis. It's not even a thesis. This thing is huge. This big thing. I made a huge investment. And it's crazy because the pages are so paper thin like a Bible. You see the material? And so let me make sure my hands aren't dirty. Okay, so I'm in here, but before I get to me, uh, it's the biography, the 78th edition, more than 125 years for Who's Who in America. And this was before I decided I wanted to run for president. I said to myself, you know what? I think I want to sit up there and be in Who's Who. The guy kept calling. He kept calling. It got to the point where I had to split up payments and I had to skip a payment. But was it worth it? Yes, it was definitely worth it. Because I could physically see it, and it's somewhere else, like the Library of Congress. They make people like me with my minute compared to some people. We're gonna do round two. You remember Ice Age, the guy with the saber tooth? He was like, "Who's ready for round two?" Like 79th edition, maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and read what they had to say. Marquis Huso, May 25th. This was right around the corner. Last month, right? Or was it the month before? No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to make y'all know. Come on, no, I'm not gonna know. Dear Marquis Listy, Marquis Who's Who is proud to present the 78th edition of Who's Who in America. For over 125 years, our flagship publication has offered extensive coverage of prominent individuals representing virtually every major field of endeavor. Our writers and editors have worked diligently to maintain high standards in order to publish this latest edition. As has become our standard, we have included narrative details about the attributes that had contributed to our listees' success, as well as information about why they chose their particular professions and what they considered the highlights of their careers. It has been a true honor to illuminate the biographies of over 5,300 inspiring and noteworthy listees who have not only excelled in their personal careers, but have blazed trails to make room for the next generation. In an effort to make information in Who's Who America more decipherable, the following elements have been maintained: the inclusion of the memorandum segment before the distinguished section in which we pay homage to listees we have lost over the past year. Most abbreviations have been removed. The book is separated into three distinct sections to draw attention to the distinguished, acclaimed, esteemed, and esteemed listees. The font size and page layout have been enhanced for readability. The alphabetical reference index is included, featuring last name, first name, title, and corresponding page number. We trust that you will enjoy the 78th edition of Who's Who in America, and we would like to give this opportunity to, well, take this opportunity to thank you for your participation on its compilation and completion. Best regards, Erica Lee, Chief Executive Officer of Marquis Who's Who. So let's try to go searching. I already read this yesterday, but I wanted to officially do a show about it. This is a big thing. I think I was somewhere about right here. Hold on. Hmm. 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 Dang. Sorry. Okay, this must be the distinguished listies. Let's go. Keep going. The acclaimed listies. Where was I at? There I am. And they got me under Kimmy. Hold on, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get makeup on it. It's me and out of all pictures, I chose that dumb picture. Anyway, it's Kimberly Michelle Kimmy. It feels good. I got all my son's names in here. I got my MBA in here, my first MBA. Oh my God. Well done. Well done. I put thoughts on life. I believe you can do whatever you want. You just have to believe. I got all of my degrees. I got my dad's name, my mother's name, and honorably discharged from the Honor Army Review Board, for which she owes a debt of gratitude. Yes. They got my they got my nickname Kimmy in here. I'm like, how did y'all learn that? I must have put it in there though. So let me read from script. Give me a second. It's going to sound like overbearing, or not even overbearing. I'll say repetitive, but I just want to give a specific dialogue and keep it to the script, because once I get off script, I go into other things. But I wanted to read from script because I wrote it and I put time and effort into it. So let's start. Hello, guests and people of all walks of life. I wanted to congratulate myself on my 2-year investment with Marquis Who's Who publication. Pause. I also want to thank Marquis Who's Who for letting me have this book, for taking just looking at me, you know, when no one else did. Um, they take their work seriously, and I would love to give them a shout out for pushing successful people forward so they can tell their own stories. Whatever genre success you're in or you are in, success is not measured by how many tasks you can complete on a daily basis or by simply being functional. True success as an influencer is based on how many lives you have touched through the honesty and dedication of your artistic works and creation. I don't know where I got that from. I don't know why. I saw the vision, I went with it. And Grok Reed, he didn't even touch what I said. He just rewrote it without any errors. And I believe in that. Thank you, Marquis Who's, for giving me a story worth telling my family. Whether they like me or not, they're in this book. My children, I didn't even know that my children were in this book. I didn't even read it yesterday. I wanted to officially read it today. And that's what I did. So my children will know that their mother went through great lengths to prove that success can happen in many different ways if you put your mind to it. I am especially proud that my biography will be housed at the Library of Congress and in major libraries across the country and around the world, preserving my story for future generations. I also wanted to mention that I'm a legal candidate for President of the United States of America. I have more exciting accomplishments coming, including advertisement and features in the magazine. This honor, this honor truly means the world to me. Sorry about that. I had, yeah, I put hard work into it, but I kind of messed up there. However, it's okay. I wanted to keep it short and brief, and I can kind of make that change right now while I'm online, just to prove that I did not mean for that to happen. But I can go ahead and take the rest of the parts out. Bear with me for a second, you guys, before I forget. Go to Streamyard, go live, edit. I got the majority of it. Go here. Wait. That's saved. Good. Boom. That's one. Facebook. Promote. Whenever you're ready, Facebook. Okay. I switched that off. Now the last piece of the puzzle. What? Hold on. Because I'm live. It must be scheduled. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to take LinkedIn off and re-add it so that this can bake my edited version.